welcome to the Pekin Public Library Sign and Sing Storytime. My name is Miss Whitney and I am an instructor with Communication Junction, and I have a super fun story time all about colors to share with you in the month of August. We have some super fun songs and some fun books to read, so I can't wait to get started to show you all that I have to bring you today. But before we get started, as always, I have some housekeeping things I have to do, right? So the focus of this story time is for you to be able to take home 3 to 5 signs to practice all month long with your family and friends. So be on the lookout for some new signs, which we will review at the end in case you miss any, okay? Also, if you are sharing this via social media, please make sure that you tag Pekin Public Library and Communication Junction, as well as if you're taking pictures. We love to go back and look at pictures of your little ones enjoying our story time. Also, if you have bubbles, I've got my bubble machine back this time, and it's working really good. So I'm gonna have lots of bubbles and I can share with you, but if you have your own bubbles, you can bring those too. We'll be doing that about halfway through the story time. So that's a really fun time that we do together, and if you want to do your own bubbles at home, please feel free to go grab those. Otherwise, you can share with me on the screen and we can pop them together, okay? And then lastly, I just wanted to go over the books that we're going to be reading in case you have them on or in your library at your house, or I don't know, maybe you picked them up at the library today. Who knows? But if you have these books and you want to read them along with me, I just want to tell you what they are so that you can go and grab them, okay? So our first book that we're going to be reading is Pete the Cat, I Love My White Shoes. And this one is written by Eric Litwin, and it is published by HarperCollins Publishing. Then we are going to be reading Duck and Goose Colors, and this one is written by Tad Hills, and it is published by Penguin Random House. Another cute one. And then lastly, this one's probably my favorite book of the day. I always have a favorite book of the day, don't I? I really like all the books, but this one is perhaps my favorite one. So, how do dinosaurs learn their colors? Have you ever asked that question? I have, maybe. How do dinosaurs learn their colors? And this one is written by Jane Yolen, and it is published by Scholastic Publishers. So those are our 3 books today. I'm super excited to read them with you. I think that's all I have for you as far as housekeeping and announcements go. So, if you're ready, I am ready to get started. So we start every story time the same. We always start by saying hello. And in my hello song, you just need to know how to wave and how to say today. So you take your Y hands, and sign language, this is the letter Y, and you turn it towards you, and then you move it down twice. Today, today. And sing along with me. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you today? How are you today, friends? I hope that you are fine. And if you are, you take your 5 hand and you point your thumb towards you and say, I'm fine, and sing along with me. I am fine and I hope you are too. I am fine and I hope you are too. I am fine and I hope you are too. Hope you are too today. I do hope you guys are doing wonderful today. Thanks so much for joining me in the story time. Lastly, we are going to turn to our neighbors and say hello. And in our song, we say neighbor and we sign friend. So you take your 2 index fingers and you hook them one way and you hook them the next way. That's our sign for friend. And sing along with me. Turn to your neighbors and wave hello. Turn to your neighbors and wave hello. Turn to your neighbors and wave hello. Wave hello today. Hello and welcome to the Pekin Public Library Storytime. I know I've said that like 8 times, but I am so excited you guys are here with me today. We have some fun songs all about colors. So this first song I'm going to teach you is all about the color red. And you need to know the sign for red. So you take your index finger and you touch it to your lip and you move it down to your chin. And this is the sign for red. Red. It's kind of like you're tickling your chin a little bit. So it goes from your lip to your chin. Red. Red. And in my song, we also need to know how to spell red. So R-E-D spells red, and we're going to spell it out in our song. And also I just wanted to tell you the sign for the word actual colors, like just all kinds of colors. You take your 5 hand and you put it on your chin and you kind of tickle it or wiggle your fingers around on your chin. That's the sign for colors. That's any colors. So we're talking about the colors of the rainbow, right? Colors. Good job. So in my song, we need to know the sign for red, and we need to know how to spell R-E-D. Red. And so this first time, I'm just going to sing it. So I have the tune and you have the tune, and you can get it stuck in your head. And then the second time, we're going to do something a little different with it. So I'm not going to do any signs. I'm just going to sing it right now. Are you ready? Listen. Here we go. R-E-D, red. R-E-D, red. I can spell red. I can spell red. Fire trucks are red. Stop signs are red too. R-E-D. R-E-D. What did you think? Did you like my song? I like my song. It's fun. All right, so this next time, we are gonna focus on the word stop. So you make a flat hand, and then you take your secondary hand, your other hand, and you cut it in half. Stop. Stop. And this, parents, is a great sign to know just about for anything that you need your kids to change what they're doing. You could just go like this, and then you don't have to say the word stop, because if you use this enough and you teach them that this is the word for stop, like we teach them this is the word for stop, when you do this, your child will automatically register what you're trying to say. It's very helpful. But anywho, that is not a part of the song. That's just a little tidbit from Miss Whitney. So in this time around, we're gonna sing the song, and we're gonna focus on the word stop when I say stop signs, and you're gonna freeze when I say stop. And you're gonna freeze until I start singing again. Do you understand? Are you ready? Okay, here we go. R-E-D, red. R-E-D, red. I can spell red. I can spell red. Fire trucks are red. Stop. Signs are red too. R-E-D. R-E-D. Did you freeze? Did you hold it the whole time and you look at me like, when is she gonna start singing again? Did you do that? I hope you did that. I froze. I don't know if you were watching, but I froze. All right, this last time, we typically do songs 3 times to get it stuck in our head in the memory, and to be able to just sing it all day long, right? To get it stuck and memorize and learn. So that's one of the reasons we do it 3 times. So this last time, we are going to do it all together with all the signs. So we're gonna do the color red sign. We're gonna do fire truck, which is a big car, right? So car, and then fire truck. And then you can go crazy like I do and shake your head, fire truck. And then we're gonna do stop signs, and then red, okay? Here we go, do it along with me. Are you ready? R-E-D, red. R-E-D, red. I can spell red. I can spell red. Fire trucks are red. Stop. Signs are red too. R-E-D. R-E-D. Yay! Good job, friends. I held that stop a little bit longer this time, didn't I? Good job, friends. The R-E-D red song is all done, and we are ready for our first book, Pete the Cat, Love My White Shoes. I can't wait to read it to you, with you. And we always sing a song before we read. So to sing my song, you need to know the sign for book. So you put your hands together and you open it, book. Then you need to know the sign for time and the sign for friend. Okay, here we go. It is time to read a book with all my friends. It is time to read a book with all my friends. It is time to read a book. It is time to read a book. It is time to read a book with all my friends. Good job, friends. So, like I said, our first book, Pete the Cat. I love my white shoes. So love, white, you take your 5 hand and you put it on your chest and you pull it away. White. And then shoes, you make 2 fists and beat them together. Shoes. Shoes. I love my white shoes. And you see all the colorful shoes hanging from the lines, the power lines? Oh goodness. All different colors. Pete the cat was walking down the street in his brand new white shoes. Pete loved his white shoes so much that he sang this song. I love my white shoes, I love my white shoes, I love my white shoes. Oh no! I have to teach you the sign for oh no. So you take your two hands and you put them on your cheeks and you go, oh no! We're going to do that several times in this book. Oh no! Oh no! Pete stepped in a large pile of strawberries. What color did his shoes turn? What's that color? Do you know? Did you say red? Oh, good job if you said red. Red! Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He just kept walking and singing his song. I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes. And he has a red car to match his red shoes. Oh no! Let me see your oh no face. Oh no! Pete stepped in a large pile of blueberries. Berries, blueberries. What color did his shoes turn? What color? What color? Blue. So you make a B and you twist. Blue. Did Pete cry? Oh goodness, no. He just kept walking and singing his song. You know the song now, don't you? I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes. He's got a blue umbrella. Oh no! Let me see your oh no face. Oh no! Pete stepped in a large pile of mud, dirty mud. What color did Pete's shoes turn? What color is mud? Do you know what color? Brown. You make a B and you move it going down. Brown. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He just kept walking and singing his song. I love my brown shoes. I love my brown shoes. I love my brown shoes. And he has a cup of cocoa to go along with his brown shoes. Oh no! Oh no! Let me see your oh no face. Oh no! Pete the cat stepped in a bucket of water. All the brown, all the blue, all the red are washed away. What colors is Pete's shoes again? Do you remember what color it was at the beginning? White. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He just kept walking and singing his song. I love my wet shoes. I love my wet shoes. I love my wet shoes. His shoes are all wet. The moral of Pete's story is no matter what you step in, keep walking along and singing your song because it's all good. The end. All done. Good job, friends. Such a cute, fun book all about colors. Okay, friends, I have a song I want to sing with you to get your wiggles out. So, this song is too fun for me to sit down, so I'm going to have to stand up. If you are able, you stand up with me. Otherwise, you can totally do this in your seat as well. But I need to get my wiggles out too, okay? So, if you're ready, stand up with me. I'm going to move my chair, okay? All right. Okay. So this song, we need to know the color blue, and then you're going to do some actions with me, okay? So the color blue, make a B and twist. Blue, blue. Okay, so we're going to be driving our little blue car, and we're going to do actions with it, and I want you to move all around your space. I had to move the chair out further so that I can move all around my space. So the song goes like this. I'm going to sing it once, and then we're going to repeat it a second time so that you can do it with me, okay? So here's the song. Driving around in my little blue car, driving around in my little blue car, driving around my little blue car, zoom, 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 zoom. Yay! What do you think of my song? It's such a catchy song. which is why I have to be standing up because I'm gonna move and shake all around, right? Okay, so let's do it again. So the sign for again is you make a straight hand and then you cut it in half again or more. We're gonna do it one more time or we're gonna do it again. Same thing. Okay, so let's do it again. You do it with me, okay? Let me see your car. Here we go. Driving around in my little blue car, driving around in my little blue car, driving around in my little blue car, zoom, 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 zoom. And you can turn around when you zoom, you can jump up and down when you zoom. You have fun with that zoom and driving. Okay, this next time, we are going to bounce around in our little blue car. Can you bounce with me? All right, here we go. Bouncing around in my little blue car, bouncing around in my little blue car, bouncing around in my little blue car, zoom, 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 zoom. Good job, friends. All right, now we're gonna spin. We're gonna spin in our little blue car. Are you ready? I might get a little dizzy, so just be warned. You might also get dizzy. Okay, here we go. Spinning around in my little blue car, spinning around in my little blue car, spinning around in my little blue car, zoom, 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 zoom. Good job, friends. And this last time, we're gonna practice our stop sign. So we're gonna be stopping around in our little blue car. So when I say stop and do the sign, you freeze right where you are until I start singing again, okay? Are you ready? Here we go. Miss Winnie has to catch her breath. Hold on. Whew. Okay, here we go. Stop. Spin around in my little blue car. Stop. Spin around in my little blue car. Stop. Spin around in my little blue car. Zoom, 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 zoom. Yay! Good job, friends. Did you like that song? I hope you did. All right, follow along with me. Are you ready? Two little hands go clap, clap, clap. Two little feet go stomp, stomp, stomp. One little body turns around. One little bottom sits on the ground or a chair, whatever you have. I'm gonna go grab my chair. All right, got my chair back. Whew. Did you get your wiggles out? Whew. Miss Whitney is tired. Okay, friends, I have another fun little song to sing to you about counting, and then we're gonna read a book again, okay? So, we always like to do a counting song just to practice our counting and our numbers, right? So this song is all about green, so you make a G with your, I hope you can see that. You make a G, 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 there we go, and then you twist it, G. Green, sorry, it is the letter G, but you're twisting it so that makes the color green. All right, so that's the color green, and then you need to know the sign for P. So you put your index finger out and you take your other hand and you make 3 or 4 or 5 dots. Peas, peas, okay? So we're gonna be singing about green peas on a plate, and we're gonna gobble them up, okay? And we also need to know our numbers, so let me teach you those really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we are going to sing the song twice, so if you mess up on the first time, don't worry, we're going to do it again, okay? So here we go. Follow along with me. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little green peas, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little green peas, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little green peas, 10 little green peas, sitting on my plate, ready to eat, gobble them up, nom 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 nom. Do you like peas? You should tell mom and dad that make peas for dinner. They would be probably really shocked and might not remember that you learned it from me, but you should totally do it. All right, let's do that song one more time about the green peas, okay? Here we go. I'm gonna do it with my other hand because you can do it either hand. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little green peas, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little green peas, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little green peas, 10 little green peas, sitting on my plate, ready to eat, gobble them up, nom 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 nom. Good job, friends. I hope you liked my song of counting in green peas. Okay, it is time to read a book, so we need to sing our song. So show me your sign for book. Good job, friends. Here we go. It is time to read a book with all my friends. It is time to read a book with all my friends. It is time to read a book. It is time to read a book. It is time to read a book with all my friends. Good job, friends. My next book is, let me flip my page. Oh, good, I'm on the right track. Is Duck and Goose Colors. Duck and Goose Colors. This one's super fun. I don't know if you can see it on the page, but he's already got lots of colors all over him. They're going to be playing with colors today. Let me see, maybe I need to scoot up to read this book because it's a little bit smaller. Okay. Duck is yellow. You make your Y hand and twist. Yellow, like a field of buttercups. Look at all those flowers, those yellow flowers. Bluebird is blue, like the sky and the sea. So pretty. You see the blue? The inchworm is green, like leaves. So you put your flat or your 5 hand and you point your index finger and you have the leaf fall down, kind of like falling leaves from the tree, right? Oh, duck's feet are orange. So you make a fist and then you squeeze it to your chin like you're squeezing an orange. Orange, like a pumpkin. You make a fist and then you flick it, pumpkin. Or a carrot, like you're eating a carrot. Or Goose's hat. Do you see the orange hat? And his feet are up in the air. Ooh, thistle is gray. So you take your 2 5 hands and you face them forward or towards you and you move them back and forth. Gray. Like some rocks. Rocks, you make 2 fists and you pound them together. Rocks. And the sky on a cloudy day. The butterfly is purple, so you make the letter V with your thumb and then you stick it down, and that's the letter P, but then you shake it and that's purple. It's kind of hard to show. Purple, like grapes. Let me show you the sign for grapes. Grapes, you make a flat hand and you make like a bunch of grapes and you move them down your hand. Grapes. So pretty. That purple is so pretty on the page. And the end of Goose's beak is black, like ants. We talked about ants last month, right? With our all about bugs, like ants. Ooh, this spot right here, this spot is red, like duck's tail. Goose's feathers are white, like the clouds, and duck's hat. Do you see that? They're all looking up at the clouds. The end. All done. Such a cute little book. Okay, friends, guess what time it is? It is time for bubbles. It's our favorite time, bubbles. So you need to know the sign for bubbles, the sign for more, and the sign for please. All right, let me get my bubbles started up here. Here they come, maybe. There they are, here we go. Bubbles floating all around, all around, all around. Bubbles floating all around. Pop, pop, pop. Do you guys see all these bubbles? I really wish you were here with me. There are so many bubbles and they're everywhere. Did you pop all the bubbles? Did you say bubbles, bubbles? More bubbles, please. We're gonna do it one more time together. Make sure you pop them on the screen and you say bubbles. And if you have them at home, make sure you pop them all, okay? Here we go. Bubbles floating all around, all around, all around. Bubbles floating all around. Pop, pop, pop. I'm getting attacked by bubbles here, guys. You just don't know. Oh my goodness. There's so many bubbles. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, do you see those bubbles? They're hanging on there. Pop. Good job, friends. Bubbles are all done. All done with bubbles. Did you have fun with those bubbles? I sure did. I wish you were here with me to enjoy the bubbles, but soon, one day, we will be back together, right? Okay, so I have one more book for you, and then our story time together will be all done. But that's okay, because we'll see you again soon, so no worries about that. So to read our book, we need to know the sign for book again, right? And time and friend. Here we go. It is time to read a book with all my friends. It is time to read a book with all my friends. It is time to read a book. It is time to read a book. It is time to read a book with all my friends. Good job, friends. And like I said earlier, this one is probably my favorite book because it talks about dinosaurs. So the title is How Do Dinosaurs Learn Their Color? So let me teach you some signs just about this title. Oh my gosh, we haven't even started reading the book yet. So the title is How Do Dinosaurs? You make a D, you put all your fingers together on your thumb, and you stick your index finger up. This is the letter D, and then you flip it over, and then it walks. And you can kind of see the dinosaur. Do you see it? If you're looking at it, I can see the dinosaur's head. That's the sign for dinosaur. And then the sign for learn, you take a flat hand and you grab all the knowledge off the flat hand and you stick it to your head. That is the sign for learn. Learn. And then their sign is colors. How do dinosaurs learn their colors, right? We've talked about that sign a lot. So the whole title is How Do Dinosaurs Learn Their Colors? All right, let's get started. Ooh, dinosaur colors start with red. A red fire truck tucked under his bed. You see him putting the dinosaur under? A purple towel left on the floor and a green sign taped to the bedroom door. Says the dino is in. A blue robe is thrown across two chairs. And a pink, so you make the P, and then you put it up to your chin and you kind of tickle your chin. A pink ball bouncing down the stairs, and he's trying to get that pink ball. A yellow banana, let me show you banana. You take your index finger and you peel the banana back. Banana, a yellow banana right by my plate, and a brown circle all around the date. A white chalk marks on an old black slate or board, and an orange backpack. Don't be late. Rainbows here and rainbows there. Dinosaur colors are everywhere. Good job, friends. The end. All done. That's such a fun book. I am so glad I got to read it to you. So, before we go, I want to review and give you some signs to practice, and then we're going to sing 2 songs, and then we'll be all done. Okay, so if you are joining us for the first time, or you're just looking for some basic signs to do on every day at home that we will do almost every story time, these are your signs. So you would use the sign for book, the sign for time, the sign for all done. This is great for transitioning, all done. The sign for friend, and the sign for bubbles. And then if you're looking to add on some new signs, we talked about a lot of colors. So I'm just gonna go through the colors now. And if you catch them all, great. If not, you can always rewatch this, or we're gonna be talking about it the entire month of August, okay? So we learned the sign for colors, and then we learned red, orange, yellow, purple, pink, blue, green, black, brown, and I think that's it. Oh, white, that should be it. And then we also learned dinosaur, right? Good job. So that was a lot of new signs today. So make sure you either rewatch this or watch us when we come back again, okay? So that you pick up all those signs. I want to thank Pekin Public Library for having us today. I have enjoyed my time with you so much, and thank you so much for spending a little bit of your time with me today to learn signs. So we are going to sing 2 songs, and then we're going to say, well, we're going to sing 1 song, and then we're going to sing our goodbye song. So I wanted to sing the R-E-D, red song, one more time with all the signs and our stopping, okay? So get your finger ready and put it to your chin, and here we go. R-E-D, red, R-E-D, red, I can spell red, I can spell red, fire trucks are red, stop. Signs are red too, R-E-D, R-E-D. Yay, good job, friends. Make sure you practice that and teach that to all your friends and family, okay? And then lastly, we are gonna sing our goodbye song. So you need to know how to wave, and you need to know the sign for time and the sign for friend. Here we go. It is time to say goodbye to all my friends. It is time to say goodbye to all my friends. It is time to say goodbye. Give a smile and wink your eye. It is time to say goodbye to all my friends. Goodbye, friends. Thank you so much for joining me in the Pekin Public Library, and we will see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.